afraid of dying.
How do you know? You've never tried it before.
Children of the night, what music they make.
I would die for her. I would kill for her. Either way were bliss.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Welcome to Fright Night.
What's the prime time?
Oh, so vulgar.
So, you are something you can't take on.
You're talking about him as if he were a human being. That part of him died years ago.
Death. There are no accidents, no coincidences, no mishaps, and no escapes. Such sights to show you.
Ugly motherfucker.
Hey, you shut your face!
There's a formula to it. A very simple formula.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off? It's a scream, baby! Game over!
Patient.
They're here. What is up, everyone? It's Fan Film Weekly. It's a Tuesday. We're kind of back.
Kind of back,
Man. We've had a bit of a hiatus. I think we talked about it on my channel the other day with our Jason Mask ranking. But I don't want to speak for you, but for me, I have had a little bit of a burnout. If I'm being honest, just kind of working a lot on a bunch of different things at once, and kind of caught up with me. I don't know if you've had the same thing going on, but just
it's a lot of restructuring and putting stuff together, but still getting through most of the Friday shows and all of the Friday shows. Still doing most of the Sunday shows, but we just had Mother's Day, so we didn't do a show for Mother's Day. But definitely looking forward to Thursday night where we get to watch Tucker and Dale, and then there'll be Paranormal Friday on Friday. So still getting stuff in, just not as packed as it was prior.
yeah. And dude, you're killing it over there, man. You jumped up like real quick over. You hit 2,000, right? And then it's like, oh, cool, dude, you hit 2,000. You actually hit 2,000 before I did. And then all of a sudden, I jump on your stream the other night, like while I was doing something in the background. And I was like, holy shit, this dude's over 3,000. And you're already at over 3,600, dude. You're going to hit 4,000 in no time, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
Like,
definitely crazy.
Dude, you're killing it, dude. And congratulations. You deserve it.
Thank you. Like I say, it's not me. It's everybody that hangs out with us, man. It's all of them.
And speaking of people who hang out with us, let's see who's in the chat. Melissa Wildcard. I'm still so happy she chose that name. Like, I really appreciate the wild card. If y'all don't get it, well, then you missed a dang good stream over on our buddy Clayton channel. Clayton over at the Ages of Film.
Yeah.
So you should definitely go check out that stream, and then you'll understand where the wild card came from. Jerry Wilson, what is up, buddy? Let's get it. What's up, Bearded and Michael? What's up, Jerry, dude? Smash that like button on the way in. I appreciate that. Russell Dorsey, what's up, everyone? Smash that like button. Hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Happy Fan Film Tuesday, everyone. Let's have fun and smash the like button. If you haven't already, it helps. It really does. Thank you so much, Russell. Mr. Rick, Can't wait. I've missed them too. We've just been so busy. And we talked the other day, I think on my Jason Mask ranking stream. I'm like, yeah, I definitely want to do one. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm trying to get my watch hours up so I can get monetized on YouTube. I just need to do more. I understand it's completely my fault. I gotta just be consistent with my uploads and streams and everything. So, Russell, I've missed Eric. I've missed Eric the Bearded Entertainment. It's been too long. I know he's busy with work, and I've missed Michael from Movies and Beyond. Been too long. It has been too long, dude. And I can't speak for Michael, but I am gonna try to now every Tuesday be back with something. It's getting a little harder to find originals as well, at least good originals and stuff like that. There are originals that come out every week, but I don't know about you. I don't like getting the really new ones because I feel like it might be at that point you might be taking views away from that video. You know?
Yeah, it's always better to watch them after they've been out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because, like, let's say a new big fan film drops today, and we're gonna watch it today. So not so much for you originally taking away from them, but your rewatches. You don't really want to compete with the person that's making the stuff. You don't want to give people other options.
Yeah.
Not that you would compete with it, but any little views that it's a tough thing, unless the creator of it is like, oh yeah, watch it, then that's different. But just normally I wouldn't do that, like release day. A month is usually pretty decent with that.
Yeah. It's hard. Like I said, I didn't want to pull in anything too new.
Yeah.
So
I'm super excited about October. Like, It's Me, Billy 2 comes out, but it'll probably be like mid-November to early December before we watch it on the channel. So there's like no way I want to take away from that because they do so much with that. Dave McRae, he's like, him and Bruce are
production.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see it for myself. And I guarantee when we watch it on my channel, it won't be a first time watch for me because when that comes out, Michael's going to be watching It's Me, Billy 2. I guarantee.
You want to know a secret? I haven't saw It's Me, Billy Chapter 1.
It's good, man. Direct sequel to Black Christmas, the original.
Maybe next week we'll watch that on the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We know what we're doing next week for Fan Film Tuesday then. Sarah Campbell. Hi, friends. Hey, Sarah. Thanks for jumping in tonight. Also throwing out the link to the podcast. We appreciate that. As well as a link to Michael's channel. If you haven't subscribed to Michael yet, what are you doing, y'all? What are you doing? It's great. It's a great channel over there. He's growing exponentially. His Fan Film Fridays are a huge hit. So much so that it
Paranormal Fridays.
Oh yeah, not Fan Film Fridays, Paranormal Friday. So much so that it's inspired a real life field trip. You wanna throw a little bit about that out really quick?
Yeah, we're still trying to narrow down the dates. I was not a fan of going originally, but let's just say that Michael was talked into going to Waverly Hills. So we will be going to Waverly Hills over on Movies and Beyond. We will be setting it up as a group trip. So if you hang out at Movies Beyond and you do want to go, just stay tuned for more details on that, on when we're going, how we're going, and all that fun stuff. So we'll end up spending 6 hours running around Waverly Hills. Hoping not to get demoned or
hope you don't bring anything home with you.
Stuff like that. Like it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So
and you'll have a chance to be on Movies and Beyond because Michael's gonna be making a video of this. So
dude, yeah, like
it will be.
I'm 100% coming up for this.
The Movies and Beyond trip to Waverly Hills, So if you hang out and you're going, guaranteed you're gonna get some time on the channel for sure. So definitely gonna have to have someone else film because you're probably just gonna see my ass running the entire time. So
I'll film for you, dude. I'll film for you.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna be there because this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a fun time for sure.
So yeah, his Paranormal Fridays are really popping off. Usually we do this on his channel as well on Mondays. We've had a hiatus recently for that. He also does a show most Sundays if there's not until college sport or what the NFL comes back.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's got a lot of good content over there. Definitely go check him out if you haven't. She's also throwing out the link to my my Patreon. I really appreciate any Patreon follows. You guys will be getting content, a lot of new content here soon. There's a lot of stuff I do over there, mostly watch alongs for the first time of stuff that I can't upload to YouTube. So that is an option. Who else we got here? Did I miss? No, I got Melissa. Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Dominic St. Clair. Hey, buddy. Hope you're having a good one tonight. Anyone else in the chat that I missed? Paula. What's going on, Paula? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And Sarah's throwing out the stream or the link to Tucker and Dale on Thursday over on Michael's channel. That's going to be such a good time. It is going to be a first-time watch for our buddy Clayton.
Yeah.
So it's one of the best horror comedies of all time. It really is.
It is.
So if y'all haven't seen it, I would suggest waiting and coming over there on Thursday to do a watch along with us for that, because that's going to be such a good time.
It is.
Wow, the general is in the chat. The general always gets a salute. How you doing, Val? Thank you for stopping by. Anyone else? Did I miss anyone? I think I've got.
Michelle's telling me to stop talking in the third person. I do that when I'm scared. I do it as a defense mechanism.
I think I've got everyone. Wait. Someone. Are y'all talking about? Okay, so I think they might be talking about. Sunday silly streams. Sunday silly streams will be coming back. I promise. Once again, super overloaded with a bunch of stuff and just anxiety overriding my brain, not allowing me to do things. But we're gonna be back. We will have a Sunday silly stream soon, and I think I got to go back and rewatch the last one to find out what the topic is going to be. But we will have a Sunday silly stream here soon, and whatever we voted on last time, that one will be what we do on the next one. So, all right, with all that housekeeping out of the way, we've got some original horror shorts today. They are 3. They are short. Michael has something going on tomorrow morning, so he needs to get up early. So this is probably going to be a short stream. I don't see us going more than another 45, 50 minutes, if I'm being honest. So, but I wanted to get together with all you lovely people just to be like, hey, we're still alive. We're still a family, even though we haven't talked forever. First one we're going to be watching is called The Mannequin. It's by a gentleman named Levi Morgan. This came out about 4 years ago. It's got about 765,000 views, about 15,000 likes. So people seem to enjoy it.
Not to be confused with Mannequin from the 80s, right?
No. That who was that? Bo Derek in that one?
I don't even remember, dude.
It wasn't Bo Derek. Yeah, I don't remember who it was either, but yeah, I remember. Not to be confused with that movie.
Where he's riding on the motorcycle and the mannequin sitting behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the girl from Sex in the City, was it?
I thought it was the girl from Splash.
That's Daryl Hannah.
Was it Daryl Hannah?
Daryl Hannah was in Splash.
Yeah, but hold on, Mannequin, 1987. I want to say it was Daryl Hannah. Oh no, you're right. Kim Cattrall.
That's the girl. That's what she's most famous for.
Is Sex in the City. Yeah.
Sex in the City. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct.
And then what's the dude's name? If you got it open.
Andrew McCarthy.
McCarthy, yes. Okay. I was wanting to say McCarthy, but I couldn't remember his first name.
What do I know him from?
He was in a lot of stuff in the 80s.
Yeah, but I know him from something specific. Like when I see his face, it's something specific comes to mind. Weekend at Bernie's. That's what it is. Weekend. I knew him from somewhere. Weekend from Bernie's. Or Weekend at Bernie's. Dude, that movie, so freaking wild. So wild. All right. Mr. Rick, episode 10 of the where to go? Episode 10 of the podcast will be coming out. That's kind of been on a hiatus as well, but it's all coming back. It's all coming back, I promise. All right. So with that, before we go ahead and get the Mannequin started, Michael, you got anything?
Let's go.
All right. The Mannequin. We're gonna make that full screen. Yeah, 1080p. All right. As usual, everyone, we're gonna get this started. Last bit of housekeeping. The link for this film and the creator of this film are both in the description of this video. Definitely go give them a like over there. That's one of the things we were talking about earlier. We don't want to steal any views from these guys. We just want to enjoy their work with all of you. So definitely go over to their channel, follow the link in the description, give them a like, drop a comment on the film, what you thought about it at the end of this. So we're helping to support these filmmakers. With that, as always, let me know how the sound is. And here we go.
Russell saying Terry Kaiser is a legend.
I know it's Mannequin.
You ain't
man.
lying, man. That's
Why
Dr.
do you
Cruz.
add it?
It's
And why
Bad
did
News
you
Cruz.
interrupt my Netflix watching to bring me over here to see this.
I found her by the dumpster. I've seen on Craigslist recently that full-size mannequins such as her get sold for $300 to $400 easily.
Okay, so you sell a mannequin, and then maybe you can afford to get your own Netflix account?
Well, once again, I do appreciate you sending me this Netflix login.
No problem, man. I'm going to get back to it.
He keeps referring to it as her, which is creeping me out a little. Like, full-size mannequins such as her, like, I don't like it.
Weren't there like dude mannequins and
There
girl
are
mannequins?
Yeah, but such as it. Like, it's an object. It's not a person.
I guess. I guess I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Mannequins are just as creepy as dolls. I agree.
Michelle says maybe it has boobs. Guys can have boobs too. I've got boobs. But me, cousin. Really digging the cinematography so far. It definitely.
I always called them movies. I guess
Movies.
it's the same. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. That little sound cue was really creepy, whatever it was. I don't think it's going to be happy. Why would you bring the arm with you? Is he going to try to glue it? Yeah, why would you just bring the... Nope, I'm out. I'm out. This is some stuff you... Oh, no.
Is it coming up the stairs?
Yeah, dude, it's on the stairs.
That's when you just run down the stairs and drop kick it. Like,
oh,
seriously.
hell no.
You stole its arm. It's, Oh, he's going
It's
to look
gonna be-
away. It's I knew it. Punch it, dude. Just
Dude.
punch it. Hit it with the
I'm
toe
gone.
arm.
I'm
Do
gone.
something.
Yeah. Push it over the banister. Oh, I'm gone, dude. I'm out already.
Hit it. Ah. I'm sorry, that fall was kind of crazy.
The fall was a little... Like, at least he's, like, going. He's like, I'm not even going to try to mess with this.
If that thing comes running around the corner, I don't know whether I'm going to be scared or laughing. Like, seriously. Just keep your eyes on it.
Yeah, I was about to say, just keep your eyes on it, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's like, bye.
You can't just throw it away if it's moving, dude. That thing has to be in a million different pieces.
Oh, is this dude gonna find it and take it in or something?
Looks like the same guy. He didn't even throw it in a dumpster. He's like, I'm just gonna leave it out here on the curb. It's gonna be like that dude from Friday the 13th.
Dude's like $200 on Craigslist, huh? Noah Morgan. Mannequins were harmed in this film. Oh, bro, I dig it. I dig it. Short, sweet. Like
Yeah.
Roughly 4.5 minutes, maybe 4:20, and they did a lot in 4:20.
Yeah, I mean, I liked that he smacked it with its own arm. Like that was cool.
Like there was a little bit of fighting back, yeah, which there's not usually in these things. There's not. Technically, like I love the camera work.
Yeah.
Like there was some nice framing. The fall was a little.
The fall looked like someone was just laid there and went, ugh. Like it didn't look like there was a whole lot of impact there from the fall.
It didn't, but if you don't have experience, stunt people, I can understand why that would be the case. But I mean, overall, simple story, good execution. I'm not gonna lie, like it got me. Like when he turned and it was right there in his face, like I was like, oh shit, like it got me. And here's the thing, like you said, knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah,
you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But it's still like you got to be, in my opinion, you got to be good to still get me if I know it's going to happen, and that got me a little bit.
When that thing was on the top of the stairs, I'm running towards it and kicking it down the stairs. Like there's no way I'm giving it that chance to get up. Like,
dude, like I said, just flip it over the railing, break that shit into pieces. You saw that its arm broke from falling like what 3 feet.
Yeah.
So like, bro, just flip that thing over the banister and go out there like the dudes from Office Space with the printer. Just fucking go at it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, then in the sequel you got to do that, right? But then it's like the T-1000. It starts melding back together.
Oh god.
Then you're like, and then it's just gone. You're like, all right, we're good. I'm leaving now. Okay, that one was. I enjoyed that one, dude. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Next one we got up is called What We Found Out There. It will be the longest one, I think, of the evening. It has won some awards.
Oh yeah,
it's won some short film competitions: Best Director, International Horror Film Festival, Award of Excellence, Canadian Short Film Festival. It was a finalist in International Film for Oregon Scream Week. Finalist for Best Horror Film in Oregon Short. It's done. It also was a finalist for Best Cinematography, which
it's decorated.
It is decorated. And Sarah's throwing the links out there. Thank you so much. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this one loaded up. I'm excited to watch it because it's. You always got to wonder, like, okay, so it's got all these decorations. Are they? What kind of movies are going to be? Because typically, your slasher type films don't get those type of decorations. Typically it's more of like the what did Tara call it? Elevated horror.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones that usually get those like get those honors. But we're gonna get going here. It's about 9 minutes. So oh look, speaking of dropping by to say what's up with the boys, smashing that like button, kick ass. What's going on, Clayton, man? Hope you're having a good one. If you're working tonight, have a safe one. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one going. Let me know how the sound is. Here we go.
Hey, man. Thanks for doing this. I know it's late, but we pretty much came straight here.
No problem. Come on in.
The dude kind of reminded me of Booger from Revenge of the Nerds.
How's that if you find this?
Dudley Dawson.
Or something?
No, out there. Hiking in the woods.
There's a good drone shot.
Looks good.
This score is pretty haunting as well already.
It's funny that actor, no matter what he's in, will always be Booger.
You'd be surprised. My followers demand quality content. It's basically a full-time job.
Well, I demand you walk faster. Let's make a couple more clicks before we set up camp. Come on.
I agree, Melissa. I saw that thing 3 times in theaters. That fireside, already I can tell you cinematography is freaking awesome.
Yeah, it looks good. This guy looks familiar. Maybe I've seen this. How old is this?
Hold on. What's he looking at? Oh, is that a dead body? It looks like
He could have been down there for who knows how long. God, what are the chances?
We couldn't do anything that night. It was too dark, and we were a good ways out of cell service.
But you went back looking for him in the morning.
Yeah.
Hello? Sir? Sir?
This came out 2 years ago.
I don't remember any of this, but that guy sitting by the fire, I don't know. Maybe I
It's
saw
the one
a
with the hat on.
clip or something.
See if he has some ID, I guess.
Jesus.
You want something from your bag?
What the hell's going on, man? He just died? Really? He just died?
I can't find a pulse, man.
Look harder.
What is it? It's in the bag.
Oh.
So this guy just had all these tapes with him, nothing else? What was he doing out there?
Who knows? I mean, we called it in anonymously as soon as we got cell service and basically came straight here. You're the only person I know who still has all this video stuff.
This is wrong. We need to give these tapes to the police.
We will. We will. Relax. Just, are you the least bit curious? Like, who was this guy?
Well, let's see what we have here.
That dude was in Superman and Lois, the TV show.
Maybe that's what it is.
Someone there? Hello?
Was he like a serial killer or something?
It's looking that way.
And there are how many other tapes like this?
Michelle said it looked like Blue from Old School.
They're all labeled with different sets of numbers.
I love Blue.
Dates.
Yeah, my boy Blue.
Makes sense.
July 15th, 1991. This guy's been doing this since the 90s. How about this one? 8/18/20. That's tomorrow's date.
Oh no!
Well, today, actually, at this
Is it
point.
gonna be them?
Dude.
Put it in.
No.
Was he fucking with them?
We really need to get these.
Is he
tapes to
not?
the police.
Is he not
Let's
dead?
at least have a look. I don't like this.
Okay, yes. We'll call the cops and show them. But first, hand me that tape.
What are you hoping to see?
I don't know. Maybe a clue as to why he's out there in the first
Who cares? This guy was a fucking serial killer.
Just give me the damn tape.
Yeah, but the cops will find a way to pin it on you. They will. Is that his basement? That definitely looks like where they are. I'm looking in the background.
Wait. What's that?
That's him.
Time to peace out, assholes.
Yeah. Oh, fuck no. Bro, he'd be having a meeting with Mr. Smith and Mr. Wesson.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What?
He said that you would come here. He knew. Somehow he knew. And everything he said would happen did.
What are you talking about?
He said that he wanted us to watch the tape, that I had to make sure.
Who did?
To see the end at the beginning, just like he did. That I would understand.
Look at me. Who? Who are you talking about?
He said he was me.
Russell says, hush up, booger. Yeah, see, there's where the video was going. Oh, no. Is that the end? Yeah. Oh. Okay.
See, you fuck around, and that's what happens. You fuck around, and fucked up shit happens, and you become the star of a movie like that. You know,
dude, that was a good story though. Like, I didn't see that ending coming. Thoughts?
I'm just overwhelmed by the fact on how they originally handled that situation. We'll call it in anonymously, and we'll steal the evidence. We'll watch the tapes, and then we'll give them to the police later. You fuck around, and you become a character in a short story about crazy shit, man. Like, it was good though, man. Like, it was different. You know, it kept my attention the entire time. It looked great. So yeah, they did a good job with it. I see why so many people liked it.
Yeah, I could see why I got the cinematography nod, because it definitely, those drone shots were gorgeous. Everything else was, it felt like you were watching a very short studio film, which is, it's, in my opinion, that's a compliment you can give to shorts or independents, because a lot of times you're not getting the studio level cinematographers or things like that.
Yeah,
man, it was a really good job on that one.
Oh yeah,
they did a really good job.
Yeah, and it's the acting was good. It felt very believable. The dialogue was really good. Felt believable. There's a lot of good stuff. They did a lot of good things with this, and I can see again why so many people liked it. And for a short film, because that was what, 9 minutes long.
It was actually like 8 something by the time we covered it was like 8:40.
Yeah.
So
I mean, great story for the time that they did it in. There wasn't a whole lot of fat on that,
There
in that
wasn't.
story. It was straight and to the point, and I appreciate it for that, for sure.
Yeah, they did a good job. Like the writer, and here's the thing: there's not a lot of dialogue in this movie, which, as someone who tries to write, I find it harder to write that way because like I feel like I need to add more to the page to describe like the visual I'm seeing, but you shouldn't. Like there's a lot of points where you should just say, "You see this,"
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah. Man, I really dug that one.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, so we got one more for this evening. Like I said, tonight is going to be a short one. I'm excited about this one. This one is going to be called The Devil's Passenger. It's another really short one, about 4.5 minutes. But I wanted to make sure to respect Michael's time and make sure he can get out of here on time tonight. Michelle's saying, I liked the film. Filming wasn't anything spectacular. Acting was good. I thought acting was pretty good. I thought the cinematography was like on point for that one though. And I think as consumers of movies, as an audience, we get so used to certain things that we take them for granted, like clean audio. Like we take clean audio for granted. It's one of those things that if it's good and if it's done right, you don't even think about it. And both of the ones we've watched tonight, audio was nice and clean. Like there's not a lot of static, there's not a lot of reverb, not echoes, stuff like that. But I think we take a lot of things for granted that because they're done right, we don't notice them. And cinematography is one of those. Like getting specific shots and having nice, crisp video. I think they did it. I think they did it really well, and that's probably my favorite one of the. I liked it better than the first one. The first one was good, but yeah, Michelle, and I'm glad those are the good things. Those are the things I think that takes a movie over the top. Like you can have a great script and stuff like that, but if the acting or cinematography doesn't work with it, then it kind of falls flat.
Yeah.
And there's definitely there's a whole like found footage genre where that's not really something that's focused on. Like you don't focus on good cinematography really because it's found footage. So you focus on like shaky cam because that's how someone realistically would film. And so yeah, it's not, I guess it's not just about having good crisp video. It's about knowing when to use what. So
yeah.
With that, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the third one. You gonna say something, Michael?
Just the title of the third one makes me think possession.
Could be.
You know what I mean?
Like The Devil's Passenger.
Yeah.
And Sarah, as always, throwing out the links. Thank you so much, Sarah. VHS is a good found footage film. It is, and it's also an anthology film, which a lot of people don't know. Which is awesome because typically there's a wraparound story in all the VHS movies. And then you have several different directors inside of that who make their own short films that they're not always found footage, but those short films work together in some wraparound story. VHS is really good. And it gives a lot of up and coming directors a shot because, they're not going to get big Hollywood funding, but they can get funding to do a nice short that then goes into this movie that gets them more exposure. So I think the VHS is a really good thing. There's a couple of them. There's like another one called the ABCs of Death. That's a good one too. Similar setup, but they literally have a letter and like each director or team will get a letter and then they have to come up with a short story, like a short horror based around a word that starts with that letter. It gets pretty creative. It's pretty creative. But As Above, So Below, and Cloverfield are my two favorite found footage movies. Those are good ones. You got a favorite found footage?
I haven't seen As Above, So Below, I don't think. I don't think I've seen that one.
Really? Where they go to France and they go in the catacombs?
I don't know. The title isn't ringing a bell for me. I don't think I've seen it. But then again, I could turn it on and be like, oh shit, I've seen this.
I think it's a really good one. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about the catacombs and like it's really good. It's really good and really creepy too. A lot of atmosphere in that one.
Yeah.
I think
Cloverfield's good though. I like that. I like Cloverfield. I don't know, favorite found footage movie. That's
Tall Water.
Yeah, I'd have to think about that for a little bit.
Mine would probably be Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon.
Mm.
It's a less well known, but I really enjoy it. So, all right, with that, we're gonna go ahead and get this third and final short for the day started. Once again, this is The Devil's Passenger.
It doesn't. It kind of, the title makes you feel like the devil's being possessed. I don't know, man. Let's see what we got. It's 4 minutes long.
I was about to say, we'll know here in a minute. All right, as always, everyone, let me know about the sound. That's what made you sick. That's not good.
There was a lot of people that got sick in that theater when that movie came out.
They ain't even got a license plate on that. You see that?
I didn't notice.
What?
Oh, that's some shit.
Oh, that's. But there's. Go! Drive! Follow it!
You have just failed 360 degrees, lady. You have just.
Okay, I'm going.
She failed everyone. She's not gonna. She's gonna. Okay. Bro, they know how to hit you hard right off the beginning, didn't they?
Well, look, you're following that van into the dark by yourself. You haven't made a call yet or anything.
No,
yeah, she's gotta be.
Come on.
Not smart.
No, come on.
Oh, now the phone's not. You know, this is just fantastic.
Someone's gonna get out of that van.
You deserve every bit of what's about to happen to you.
Okay.
Let me guess. The car's gonna stop working too.
You gotta go. Oh God. Okay.
No, you don't gotta
go check it out. Why not at this point? You know?
Don't gotta go. The caucasity of this woman. At least she's taking a weapon, I guess. Bro. The common sense of a potato. What did you think was going to happen? Do you think it was just going to be open?
She's not knocking, was she?
No, she was pulling on the door.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel like this is totally a trap.
All right, let's see what happens to her.
Don't do this.
Oh no, I'm past that at this point. At this point, it's just like, you know what? Let's just see how this goes down.
You should run. You should run so fast. And then everywhere I went, I was running.
It's deserved.
Yep.
Every bit.
Yeah. No, you don't get to cry. You chose this. You made this decision. Congratulations, you got traded.
I'm so sorry.
3 years. Oh, did she have a baby or something? Oh, you get to pick. This dude probably minds his own business.
It's like, fuck that. And he
Yeah,
turns
he's
right.
like, you know what? I don't have the full story. I can't judge. All right, she just got what was coming to her. Like, not nowhere during that drive did she get her phone. She followed him for how many hours?
You know.
Well. If it isn't the consequences of your own actions.
Through a series of mistakes, I ended up in this van. You know what I mean? Like, if you go back and look at the whole decision making, like
I just imagine like it comes up to the end shot where she goes to bang on the window, the second, the chick, and it freeze frames, and then it just, yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got to this point in my life.
Starts from the last scene, of her banging on it, and it pauses as she's banging on it, saying help.
Yeah,
That
dude,
was me. Guess you're kind of wondering how this happened.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. Then it starts off at the beginning.
Yeah, bro.
Through a series of bad decisions, I ended up in this situation. Good God, man.
First of all, that car clearly had Bluetooth audio. She could have called from her fucking steering wheel. Secondly, I would have preferred, had they made that maybe a minute longer, shown more of her tracking them. Like, say it didn't have Bluetooth audio, right? Show her reaching for the phone while she's driving, and maybe show it sliding underneath the seat. And if she stops, she's not going to be able to keep her eyes on the fan.
Seatbelt was restricting her from grabbing the phone, so she's like, "It can't be done," and just left it there. You know what? You can unbuckle that seatbelt and reach down and use your phone. It probably would have worked in that situation right there. I doubt it would have went off. Like, come on.
Yeah, there was that.
That
was
my
a
seatbelt was on, and I couldn't make it happen.
This one was definitely an exercise in the suspension of disbelief. I get it.
By the time she gets to the van, it's just like, well, let's see how she's gonna die. Let's see
it's like
how this.
Something. Technically, she didn't die though. That's the thing. Like, she didn't die. But did you die?
But it's like that you're gonna end up being in that van.
You're gonna end up being Satan's passenger.
There was.
We figured it out. I'm the world's greatest detective.
We found Satan. Where's he at? He's in a white van driving around. That's what's going on here. Good God, man.
I'm gonna be honest with the way the woman who got booted, who got replaced, the way she got out of the van or way she got up, I was almost thinking, like, is she pregnant with like the Antichrist? Because she was kind of holding her stomach. And I was like, what if that's what he's doing? Like, building like a demon army, like demon babies.
I mean, I guess if you want to extend the story out, possibly. But I mean, the mere fact that she was like, "I'm so sorry," like she knew it was her fault. Is that like the devil's deal? Like, you're stuck in my van until you bring me somebody new. You know what I mean? And
that's probably it. Although, if it had been me, I'm not even gonna lie. Maybe I'm heartless, but like, if that's the deal I was given, wouldn't even be a day. Be like, all right, let's go on I-95. I'll find you someone right now.
I mean, I don't feel like it was an impregnation thing, because it was a guy at the end. Like, I'm sure that he was chosen somehow for her to be the one to, bring him in there. But I mean, it's just like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I mean, technically executed well. I give him that. Technically executed well. Shooting inside of a car is a lot more cumbersome than you would think. Like, filming inside the car, it's pretty cumbersome. So I'll give him that. The shots look good. Audio was very clear. Acting was decent. it's the story, and I understand you're trying to make a really short film, but like I said, I would have preferred maybe go a minute longer and give me more during that time, because we're led to believe that this was like middle of the day, but it's full on dark when she gets there. So that's at least 4-5 hours of time that she's
following a van by yourself with your phone, just laying
and you
there on
don't
the
get
floor.
anyone else's attention to follow you as well. Like, and here's the thing, my car is really good on gas. I got about 4 hours before I need to fill up. How's she doing that? I'm just saying, like,
I got nothing.
yeah, there's some problems with it, but in the end, I appreciate the effort put into it. That was probably my least favorite of the evening. It'd probably go 2, 1, 3 for me in order of favorite. That second one I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think that sounds about right for me. I think that the thing is it was just a lot of times, with me, the story is a lot. And I think that if I'm, I understand, there are going to be things that you can do that are just like, okay, well, I wouldn't have made that decision. You know what I mean? But this isn't me. I get that. I just think that I don't feel like there are many people that would have made those decisions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think very few people would have made those decisions.
Right.
But I also wouldn't have made that decision in the second one. I wouldn't have taken those tapes.
Right.
I wouldn't have taken those tapes at all. Like that's how you die.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it looked good. Everything looked really nice.
Yeah.
And that's good for sure.
Technically well executed. Well executed. All right, y'all. That is all we have for this evening. Next week, I think we already decided next Tuesday. I don't. Are you expecting a show next Monday, Michael?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Possibly. We'll
If
see.
you're feeling up to it, we'll have one on Monday. If not, next Tuesday we'll be doing It's Me, Billy, Chapter 1, because I've never seen it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're seeing some orders here. People giving their orders of favors tonight. Michelle saying 1, 3, 2. Really? That's interesting. You like the second one least of all. 1, 3, 2 for Russell as well. 3, 1, 2. Wow, are we like the only ones who liked the second one the best?
Yeah. So the first one was the Mannequin. The second one was the tape.
The tapes. And then the third one was the.
Yeah, that was definitely third for me.
Sarah's saying in order 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's fair.
Yeah. What order did we say again?
I said 2, 1, 3. I like the second one the best. I like the tapes the best.
That's right.
The Mannequin second, and this last one was in last. So.
2, 1, 3 is right.
Yeah.
For my opinion, not right. It's just my
opinion. that's it's right. It's okay. It's right. Tuesday will be the same time, Paula. It will be 9 p.m. Eastern. That's going to be kind of the standard time going forward for me.
Yeah.
Russell Part 2 is not out yet. I assume you're talking about It's Me, Billy. Chapter 2 comes out in October, I believe.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll be. But I've never seen Part 1, so I'm probably gonna rewatch the first
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Yeah.
Go ahead, rewatch that, just so I'm nice and caught up on it. Man, that John Carver mask is creepy as fuck. The one behind me, I just got the second coat of filler primer on it, so it's just solid gray. But those little beady eyes are just like creepy. So yeah. All right. Oh, so next Tuesday, It's Me, Billy, Chapter 1 over on my channel for Fan Film Weekly. What do you got going on your channel this week, Michael?
Well, we have the watch party on Thursday. Tucker and Dale versus Evil. And we definitely have Paranormal Friday on Friday. And as far as I know, for right now, I don't want to say anything else about what's for the rest of the week because I still have to put everything together. I know that Mad Matt will not be available for this coming Sunday. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing a Sunday show or not. But never going to say never. But I definitely do know that there's a show Thursday and a show Friday for sure.
All right. As for me, I'm hesitant to say anything as well because I said some stuff last week and I was like, oh, cool. And I didn't get it done. I did not get it done. I am sorry. So at the very least, you'll see me next Tuesday for It's Me, Billy, Chapter 1. You might see me before then. I hope you do. But if not, I will see you all next Tuesday. Everyone have a great, safe week. Yeah. Love you all. Peace.
Oh. I hate goodbyes.